You know that you can be happy. You know that you can be happy. You know that this person or this situation doesn't control your happiness. You do. Okay? But you understand that holding hate in your heart can hold certain things back. Welcome back. Let's get into a quick collective reading for you for today. We're going to start here with your main energy. Main energy, the source coming through for you at this time, and forgiveness. All right, forgiveness. So some of you need to forgive the source. Some of you need to forgive a parent. Some of you need to forgive the source of something that may have went wrong. Okay. Some of you need to forgive something. Some of you may need to forgive your foundation. All right. Some of you may need to forgive God, spirit, or whatever you call it here. Is what I feel. There's some forgiveness that needs to be in place. Let's keep going here, family. Beyond the illusion, okay? Forgiveness, seeing beyond the illusion. So some of you could have had been mad at someone. Some of you could have held a grudge against someone. But now you see past the illusion, harder the reading, and it may be time to forgive. All right, let's keep going here, family. Joy and stability. Joy and stability, the source. I feel like something that hurt you really helped you. Okay, so it's almost like someone who wasn't willing to help you, or a parent who made you go get it on your own. I feel like at that time when they was doing that to you, you feel like I'm abandoned, or my parents did me wrong and things like this. But now that you see past the illusion, you feel like you have joy and stability. And if you wouldn't have never went through that, if the parents went so hard on you, well, if, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't have never had the joy and stability that you have today. Let's keep going here, family. Let's get into this source energy. You have the solar plexus, okay? This is a desire. This is a recent desire that you've been having. Maybe it's time for you to forgive somebody, all right? Forgive the source of the hurt. Forgive the source of the hurt. Now that you see beyond the illusion, you can express your joy, okay? Let's keep going here. You have fertility showing up here in reverse, fertility. And I feel like for some of you who are dealing with fertility issues, once you learn how to forgive certain things, it'll help you. All right, is what I'm seeing beyond the illusion, fertility. This also can symbolize bringing something into physical form. Some of you could be blocking your manifestation because you won't forgive. And I feel like in your heart, in your spirit, in your gut, you want to forgive something. You want to cleanse yourself of some hurt or some pain or something that you was holding back as far as your forgiveness here. All right, is what I feel. Let's keep going here. Let's get into this joy and stability energy. Possibilities. Joy and stability is possibility. You know that you can be happy. You know that you can be happy. You know that this person or this situation doesn't control your happiness. You do. Okay? But you understand that holding hate in your heart can hold certain things back in your life. All right? Because now that you're seeing beyond the illusion. So I feel like for some of you, in your heart, in your mind, in your spirit, you want to forgive someone or forgive a situation because you see beyond the illusion, and you know that certain things could be limiting you. You understand that you're responsible for your own joy and stability, and you understand that it's possible for you to find joy and have stability. This is what I see for you at this time. If any of these messages are starting to resonate with you, family, get down in the comments. Let me get a blue heart. We're going to keep going here. Let's see why is this message? Let's see why is this message coming through for you at this time, family. Anchor to 35. This talks about being grounded, okay? So you want to be grounded. You don't want to walk around holding no type of hate or nothing like that. You want to be grounded in your mind, your body, your spirit, okay? I feel like your desire is to be grounded. Your desire to be grounded through forgiving the source is what I feel. Let's keep going here, family. Let's see what's the most important message coming through for you at this time. The high priestess showing up in reverse. So no more holding back. No more holding back. No more keeping secrets. Telling people how you feel, or telling people this is how I feel. But you know what? That thing that hurt me, I'm happy that it happened, because now I don't seek you out for my joy and stability. I don't look to people for my joy and stability. I know that it's possible for me to have, but I know that it's up to me. This is what I see. Most important message. All right. Yeah. No need to worry. No need to worry about expressing yourself here, because you're doing it for you. Really, you're doing it for you, not for them. You're forgiving. You're forgiving. You're expressing how you feel. You're not holding back. For some of you, instead of expressing how you feel, you just cut people off. You've been cutting somebody out for years. I'm hearing 3 years. You cut somebody out for 3 years, and it's time to forgive them. You don't have to be around them if it's not good for you, if it's not in your best interest, but forgiving them. All right, forgiving them. All right, because I'm glad you did me the way you did me, because now I see beyond the illusion and know that I am responsible for my joy, and it's possible for me to have stability. This is what I see for you. There's no need to worry for expressing yourself and cleansing your energy, okay? For some of you, you may be worrying if you will start getting taken advantage of, or are you soft for expressing yourself, okay? For forgiving something, and it's not. You're not soft. You're doing it for yourself. You're doing it for you. You're doing it for your growth. Why should you let someone block your blessings? Okay, this is what I see for you. Let's keep going. Most likely path moving forward for you. Path moving forward. The Page of Swords. This is moving forward in a mature way is what I see. Moving forward in a more mature way is what I see here, family. And you also have rebirth. Yeah, being born again. I'm moving forward in a more mature way. That ain't even my life no more. So why should I keep carrying the hate and the hurt? You know what I'm saying? Rebirth, reinventing yourself. Most likely path moving forward. Let's see the outcome of this message here, family. Outcome of this message, you have positive movement forward showing up here in reverse, and intensity. Positive movement forward in reverse, so not moving forward when this is the red, the foundation. Intensity, so something could get intense. The blockage could get intense. Let's get one more card for you. Disconnection and boredom. Connecting, not being bored, not being able to move forward could get intense. Not being bored or not feeling disconnected. Not feeling disconnected, hard to move forward in an intense way. I feel like for some of you, you may feel like my life is good and I don't need to forgive nothing. You know what I'm saying? Positive movement forward. My life is good and I may not need to forgive nothing. And you may feel that in an intense way. But I feel like just because your life is doing well doesn't mean that you don't need to let certain baggage go. Okay? Final message. Just because you're doing well doesn't mean that you don't need to let certain baggage go, because you could be doing even better. So stop running away from things that you need to confront. Stop running away from things that you need to forgive. Stop running away from things that you need to express, okay? This is what I see for you at this time. If any of these messages resonates with you, get down in the comments. Let me get an orange heart, and make sure you get me an orange heart if you made it to this end of the video. Thumbs up this video if you made it to the end. I greatly appreciate you for watching the whole video. But before you go, family, let's get you an angel message to wrap up your reading for today. Let's see if there's any more messages, guidance, or advice for you at this time. Final message, go outside. You've been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of tomorrow's. And what I feel like this message is saying here, it's time for you to go outside of yourself. You've been indoors too long. You've been hiding things too long. You've been holding things back. You've been accepting certain things and just going on with your life. Although it's been a good thing because you found your own joy, you found your own stability. But I feel like Spirit is saying now you can go back and face those things. You can go back in and face those things because they've been on your heart. They've been on your mind. It's easy for you to keep going and not worrying about certain things that you held grudges against. It's easy to do that. Okay, you're in a happy place, but Spirit is saying you can be so much further if you learn to forgive, and if you learn to have some form of rebirth experience. I'm not my pain. I'm not my hurt. I'm not the people that abandoned me here. I'm none of that. And I hold no grudges against none of that. And I'm supplied for today and all of tomorrow, okay? If I can just forgive. And I feel like you're supplied for today and all of tomorrow if you don't forgive. But I just feel like it'll be a better life experience if you learn to see beyond the illusion and forgive the things that put you in the position that you're in now, in a positive way, okay? Because I feel like you found your joy. The type of joy you found, you couldn't have found if those things wouldn't happen to you in your past, okay? So this is what I see for you at this time. I hope it's helpful, family. I hope it gave somebody some form of clarity. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, family. And I see you in the next video. Bye, family.